welcome back to another vlog. Lockie's been busy on the toilet. We've been just drifting around, having a sleep. So I'll show you the plotter in a sec. We're basically just side on to this little bit of slop. Don't know if you can see much of it, but it might give you an idea. We're just sort of rocking back and forth as the swell builds. Bit of wind. It's meant to be like gusts of 30 knots, but 20 knots consistent. We are, so our gear's here. We drove all the way up here, stopped, and then we drifted like this. We've basically gone nowhere because it was wind against tide, so we just sort of did nothing, which is really good because we use no fuel now to go to our gear because it's only just here, which is awesome. That's what we want. Lockie's going to go outside, and what do you got to do?
Just got to try a little bit of bait, and then if we think we've got to do an arc shot, we'll get a little bit more bait out, and then hopefully we can be like, yeah, see ya, be nice.
So the mission today is 175 will get us basically home, but we really want to push for the 200 plus. That's the goal. We need 22-ish hundred, 21 to 2200. And yeah, that's it. So we're just, like I said, we're just drifting. We just keep the radar on. I stay awake. I don't really nap. I just sit there, get up every so often and have a look around, but we just drift around. Not a lot out here. But let's get into it. You don't have to pull an anchor, nothing like that. We do sometimes use a deep sea anchor like many of you would have seen, but this time we're not. Just drift. Like you get little waves. Another reason I hate throwing the research pot in first, because it means it's the first one you pull, which means it's the first one you've got to do. There's a lump. I want it, but he's not even ready. Oh, I've got a dirty research pot. Dirty research pot. I hate the research pots to shoot first. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it at all. So I won't film this research pot. Basically, long story short, if you're new here, the research pot, each lobster is individually measured to the millimetre. I write it down on a piece of paper. It goes to IMAS, who do research on it, so they understand stock levels, etc. So Lockie's ready to go. I'm going to quickly do this.
That's pretty good off the first pot. We got 9. Oh, lens has already bloody got water on it. Far out. Is that better? Nah, it's worse. Is that better? A little bit. What the fuck? Go and get stuck, Friars. What is that, mate? What have you done? Don't miss again. Lobsters.
They are a little bit ratty at the moment. They've died up. We were getting 6-6. Then we got 3 6s in a row, and now they've gone a bit ratty. We got a 4 there a minute ago, but we've only pulled 9 pots, so got a bin already, but a couple more would without a doubt be very nice. Apparently 5 or 6 out of that last one, so it was 5 and then a 6 and then whatever this one's going to have in it. So this one's got a couple of maybes, but wind's sort of, I don't think the wind's eased off, it's just staying a consistent maybe 20-ish. Swells not really building, but the waves are just becoming that wind slop you get, which isn't too bad, but this boat's pretty good at handling the wind slop. Our starboard side, so our right hand side, which is the side Lockie's on, isn't the best for copping waves and things like that. It's just you rock a bit more because your stabiliser arm's on the port side, the left side. So when you turn onto a pot, it is nice to sort of either face back into it or just keep whatever's happening on your port side. Getting hit by a wave on your port stern, your port rear quarter, is quite a nice stable place to be slapped. Not a lot tends to happen, even if it's a big one. picked up now.
Time to put some fishies down. Alright, so we got 64 or 15. Just come up to the area where we'll get 12s and 13s. So fingers crossed. We do good. We had 11 on there yesterday. Now we've got like 22 or something, so towards me. Here it comes, here we go. Not doing so great, but we got a jackass more. That's pretty cool. They're tasty. What are you doing, guys?
Alright, where are we? We got this one here to go, and then I think the rest of them start on where we did really well to waves keep the deck clean, he reckons. Yeah, we've got one here, and then we start on the special bottom where we did really well the other day, where we consistently were getting 12s, 13s and 10s and things like that. So we'll quickly whiz this one up, and then we'll see what's in the next lot.
Alright, come on, this is the second pod of this area. It needs to be better. It needs to be chock-a block full of dogs. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, it's getting better. It's a little bit better, but still shit. Right, let's see how many we get out of this one. This pot to be chocolate. I really want like at the moment. That's what I really want. I like the rest of them. Come on. Come on. There's some fish in it. Not many of them. We got a good pot. Oh, there's water. No, we got a good pot. We got a good pot. Levels! I should probably record it since I was just raving on about it being a good pot.
other thing with days like today, with this bit of wind and this and that, you can't rush the decky and stuff like that, because rushing on boats has a much higher chance of being a severe injury or potential death, and to be honest, it's just not worth it. If your day is going to take 2 hours longer, let it take 2 hours longer. That's how we both look at it. So normally I make Lockie stack 1 or 2 pots up the deck with some lobster if they're right next to each other. But here now, there's no point really. Not that it's rough or anything, it's that awkward jolting feeling. So as you're walking up the deck with a pot full of lobster, or one of the big stick pots, it's a lot of weight you've got, and one little side hit, it will hurt your legs, your thighs, and your hips. The last thing you want is injury to your legs, especially on a boat.
First pot, second half, I put one in the middle. I'll put you up here, looks pretty good. Fingers crossed.
Alright, update time. We've not filmed anything, I'm not actually sure why. Lockie told me the GoPro was dead and I was on the phone for a while. We've got a few lobos in a few pots. We're about to put these ones down, so there's 2 bins worth here, plus we did like a bin and a half before, so 2 bins before, so that's 4 bins. So there's potential that it could be close to 75 plus in this little section.
Did you say 4 bins?
Is that 70?
Bins, no.
Huh?
5 bins.
5 bins already?
Yes.
That's not very good. Sort them faster and quicker, and there'd be more.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, it is. The faster you are, the more lobsters we get. 72. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I know. What's he doing? 73. It looks a getaway down the deck. 73. Lockie's got his little dance on. He's got an up and go. It's giving him some energy. He reckons we're going to hit 200. We got 170 something now, so 172. So we're about 3 off what our minimum is, but crunching the numbers again, I would prefer to have definitely the 200 plus mark. Alright, these last 9 pots are on a different rock. So the last pots we just pulled were on the good rock, I'm going to call it, the good ledge from the other day where we were getting all those 12s and things like that. This one's actually on a piece we haven't been on yet, so fingers crossed if we could get 50 out of this. There's 9 pots left. There's 8 here and there's 1 back behind us that I don't know why I missed it. I realised halfway through that I'd missed it, but we've got to go back that way anyway, so we're going to go literally straight through where it is. But yeah, it looks like Lockie's going to say something. Just explaining how he's going to unbait them. Lockie's saying we only need 13 more, he just wants out of here. What's in the pot though? Looks alright. Looks alright indeed. Draft board. just having a chat to the camera as we go up a nice 3 metre wave. He loves life. Look how he's standing too. Legs crossed, didn't move. 3 pots left. 3 pots left. Still got my stupid headphones on. 3 pots left. Pull this thing out of gear. Get this door open. How's it looking? Right, there's your GoPro for the next 3 pots, mate. Oh, thanks. Set battery ready, then talk. Sweet. Tell where you're going, what you do with your life. I was born in bloody Brazil. And all my life. Oh, back in my day, you know, bloody working away at the throttle. Making sure that bloody everyone's I needed. Oh, I wasn't doing any of that stuff. I was just, you know, the manager. Back in my day, you know, back in my day as well, didn't have lube. No lube. Real tough blokes back then, you know, they liked a bit of sandpaper. Nice chatty blocky, nice 30 knots, 2 metre seas. It's been a bit of a scratch away, you know, this shot. Pots. Oh, well, we got to do it, I'm going to get them. Just don't know. It's like that sometimes, you know, it's just not really. Just got to go with the motion, go with the flow. It's not too bad, I guess. So I'll be back in a sec. Where's that? Yeah, it's low, but it is what it is sometimes, you know. Sometimes your uncle just comes along and says, you know, you're doing a good job. Back in my day, we just like to bloody mess around. Not going down the cross, you know, his day wasn't before my day, was before his day, you know, that way. You know, it's just, there's a lot coming up. Back in my day, we used to just pull these by hand, you know? Like, pull them by hand. Bloody 273 fathom. No, none of these things back in my day. We're nearly there. Lockie's vlogging. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm sure you're going to find out in 2 seconds. On a serious note, there's lobsters in here. Lobsters in there. And there's plenty of lobsters in there. So, I'm coming home to play PlayStation. I'm coming home to cook my own food. Oh no! Well, I've come to realise Bryce has just been messing around this whole shot. He's like, I'm just gonna put the pots where all the rats are. And you know what? I'm gonna put the second last pot where all the bloody big dogs are. All the bloody big, juicy dogs. What is your thinking behind just one pot where all the big dogs are? There's the big one. Bloody special one. Sometimes I think he actually needs to go like a mental assault or something. Pot the Bryce decided to leave all the way over there. Well, good thing we're going to go back that way because we're going home. Yeah, yo. We'll be home tomorrow, but we've got to be on the way home. We've got to unbait all these pots. It isn't a bad problem to have, really. But yeah, I hope you can hear me because, like, man,
lobster strip. I don't know if you can see him, you see the lobster through the bloody through there. Yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Right, as I said, we needed 18 more is the target. I think the minimum target was 174 to get the weight we needed, but we wanted at least 190. Well, really we wanted like 250, but that didn't happen. It wasn't going to happen. We sort of realised that by halfway through the pot, so that wasn't going to happen. But I think there's more than 18 there. But I think we're safe to say that we can go home. I hope. Maybe I haven't changed his mind. I want to play PlayStation all night. And getting home a bit early is nice. So we've got to take all the pots off because we're going to be selling off the wharf. Yeah, we've got a bit of work to do when we get home. So if we can get home back like in the morning or before lunchtime, it'd be ideal. Because if we have a night shot and then steam home, we won't be home till like 2, 3 in the afternoon, and then we still got to take all the pots off and stuff. We don't want to have to do that. So I'll put this fish down. We've got 35, but I'll tell him there was only 15. Psych! 35! I actually believe me. I hope he didn't actually believe me because he was watching me. Did he actually believe me then? I mean, I said it would be 35 and 40. It was 35. 15 on the way. 35. What does that put us on? 200, let me guess. 203. Oh, nice. We'll get this pot up here and then we could end up with 210. Could end up with 240. Oh. How many we got all up? Technically we're not steaming around because we have to go this way anyway. So you gotta keep it up under your nose like this. You gotta talk to the camera like this, up under your nose. Well, the mission now is to find the pot that Bryce decided he wanted to leave somewhere on that pot, and we'll pull it and we'll put it on the boat. We'll keep steaming probably in this general direction. We're going to go up the outside of Broody. Yes, that's the Friars, obviously straight through there. We're going to go around the outside, up the outside, around the top into what you call Northwest Bay. We'll go that way. We'd end up going on the inside of Broody, obviously. It's called the Don Castro Channel. It's a bit of a mouthful. Try reading on a piece of paper. It's pretty hard. I could never do it until someone pronounced it in front of me. Saying that, I am quite dumb. But yeah, I've got to unbait all these pots. I'll throw some more bait in these, so that way for the next trip I can just top them up again, bait the pots up. But scrub these bins out because you got to put them back into clean bins because we don't want dirty, smelly bins in the freezer. And yeah, them because you're gonna have to have a time lapse at the end of the video. Like, always got to. And then I'm gonna play PlayStation. Get into some clean clothes, play PlayStation until we find somewhere to drop anchor, and then go to bed, and then get up, and then yeah. See if we actually got some lobsters in this spot. Can't believe it, guys. Makes me go through some shit sometimes. If we get 10 out of this pot, I'll forgive him. He's not getting forgiven at this rate. Not at all. Still hasn't been forgiven yet. No, I don't think he's being forgiven. You'll have to make it up to me another way. Bloody hell, Bryce. See what he's got to say for himself, eh? What have you got to say for yourself? It was my fault. Was it his fault? Sorry to start with, we wouldn't be in this mess. He blames me. He blames me. Is that GoPro going? Is it going? Yes, it's going. Oh, it is? Yeah, you better film. We're not friends until you feed me. I can't. You can't cook dinner on the last night. That's not true at all. Not true at all. I've got bloody to unbait all these pots still, stack them all into the bins. Still got to clean more bins that I've got to put the bait savers into. Bait savers have to go in the freezer. Got to stack all the pots properly, tie them on, then clean up. I expect dinner by the time I finish all that. Oh, we're going to take out. We're getting takeout, okay. Yeah. Nice. Just got to wait till we get in tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, nice. Nice. Bit of Bugsies for dinner tomorrow morning. Sounds good. Alright, so we have cruised up the outside of Bruni. It's 9:30 at night. I'm tired as F. Lockie's tired. Yes, we could you know, cruise all the way up. Well, it's raining a bit, Lockie. Yeah. Oh, we just got to the anchorage and I don't know how much you guys can see or not, but she's a wet one. Anyway, look, we could cruise the whole way up and go all the way to Margate, but at the end of the day, I'm tired, Lockie's tired, and we've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and fatigue is not our friend. We've done all holidays before, seeing around the west coast, and they're just not fun. Yeah, so we're just gonna play the safe bet, anchor up for the night, have a really good sleep. It's gonna be so good. We're not even gonna move. It's gonna be flat. It's gonna be dead flat. None of this. It's gonna be so good. It's always exciting when you get to sleep in a dead flat anchorage. It's so nice. We always used to do it, but now we don't. Yeah. Only because we got Starlink. Yeah. Yeah. On the old boat. On the old boat, Amberdacra, we used to anchor everywhere nice in phone reception, and then when we jumped on here, we used to anchor everywhere nice with phone reception, and then we got Starlink, and then that made me go, well, hold up a minute, now we don't need to steam half an hour to nice anchorages. We can just anchor wherever we want because we have internet. So now we rock and roll like this, flat out like this, but it's fine because we have internet. So we're not trying to sound like complete millennials, but it's nice to speak to your loved ones. Is that what you do? Yeah. You got loved ones? Yeah, my mum. Yeah? Yeah. Your mum. Nice. Alright, get out there, boy. You might as well take the people. Take the people so they get wet with you. in the morning, I guess. It's too wet. I'm doing the big hook, the big safety hook. Lift you off. Ross is reversing. So I need about half the chain out, I reckon. It's pretty shallow in here. Give me a thumbs up, will ya? Always letting it out for me. Nice. Give me a thumbs up. There you go, me thumbs up. Bang, bang. Ah, missed. There you are. Go! Stop it for a sec, let's stretch out a little bit. Oh, I'm getting drenched. Yep. Hurry up, hurry up. Tap that down in. You would do that. Whoops, a daisy. At least it's sitting in there properly. Bang him on. Hook back on. Sweet, anchor's dropped. It's very moist out here. That stuff can wait till tomorrow because it's too wet. Is it not? Oh, I just said that stuff can wait till tomorrow because it's too wet, but he's got a jacket on. You reckon? I've just got drenched. And you got a jacket on, so you... Hurry up, you hold up. More work. Oh, you pull it. It's so sucked down, I can't bother. Oh, it's proper sucked. Nice telling us to wait. Oh, go Bros. It's suction down. Oh, you got it. That's very hard to pull up sometimes. There you go. Oh, lady, oh, here we are. Quick, hurry up! Quick, it's gone! It's minus 13 down here. And the floor's getting really slippery. Dad said lots of cardboard on them, please. Yeah. Oh, the floor's so slippery.
go in the recycling tomorrow anyway.
It is.
That is looking alright. We better do an inspection before we enter the wheelhouse. Just lick that for me. That way I know it's clean if you just lick it. He's gone for the lick. Salty.
Salty.
Alright, we're done. The other good thing is
Tastes like salt.
wheelhouse.
How wet? Look at it. My back wet because your back's wet.
Yeah, so GoPro died. Turning the boat off is the nicest thing ever, I'm sure I was saying. We've just eaten. We just had some steak and tater tots. And some juice. And whatever else. Little Lockie's shit everywhere. That's the end of this one.
Jump on it.
Huh? You're just a mess. What have we done? Well, we ended up with a good amount of lobos this afternoon. It was just enough. We hit our goal, and tomorrow we're going to unload. So tomorrow's unload will be a full video plus the wharf sales as well. What else? Anything else about today? Anything else?
Price of shit everywhere.
It's almost like it's my home. It's my humble abode.
It's mine too.
Did you do dishes?
No. You turned the light off.
Yeah, I did. It's bedtime.
I was sitting down there and you just turned the light off. Go ahead, nice.
Just means bedtime, that's what that means. It's 10:30 at night. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all of the below items. If you've got questions about the boat, you want to know more about this, that, whatever. That, again, if you need to know more about this, don't ask me because I can't answer your questions. No one can.
Jump is so wet.
What's that?
It's my only clean one there.
That was horrible.
What's
I'll have
what?
to blur that out.
What?
You.
My belly button.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Say toodaloos. Okay.